Welcome back, my beautiful people. Today we are going to be making Colombian Aijaco, which is a chicken and potato soup or stew, if you would like. It's very delicious, very simple, and it is just so homey feeling. This cold weather is the perfect time to eat it. So what we're going to be doing is grabbing some green onion, cutting them in half, also adding a little bunch of cilantro, 2 garlics, a bay leaf, and we're gonna put all of that in a cheesecloth, just so we could use it kind of like a herb pouch to add flavor to the broth while the chicken is cooking. For all the ingredients and instructions on how to properly do this soup, if I don't mention it, there will be a link to my blog spot, which provides all my recipes. That is the new spot where I will be putting any type of recipes or any life hacks that I do have for you guys will be on my blog, and it will be linked on the description box. So if you want any further information on that, go check that out. The reason I'm doing this is because I don't like when I have to go on a hunt to try to look for these things, because I don't want them in the soup. Precisely speaking, I only want the flavor of them. So I use a cheesecloth to get the flavor out and be able to have control over all these herbs and spices, just so I can get them out easier. So in a large pot, you're going to be adding some salt, your chicken breast. I tried to remove as much fat as I can, but I do leave a little bit just so it could add some flavor to the stew. And I added our herb pouch. Meanwhile that's cooking, you guys are going to allow it to cook for 30 minutes, and then you guys will be taking out your chicken to shred it. In the meantime, you guys will be cutting up all your veggies, which will be potatoes of whatever choice you want. It could be yellow, rusted, whatever you want. And then I added a traditional potato that is used in Colombia, which is called papa criolla, and I get those at my local Latino store that carry Colombian products. So I'm gonna be cutting some of those up, and cilantro. This is the papa criolla. It's grown in Colombia, and I would say you guys give it a try. I can only find them frozen out here because they're not fresh. But yes, so now that I removed all the chicken out of the chicken broth, I will be adding the potatoes to start cooking. From this point on, is going to be cooking for a while, because you kind of want the potatoes to start breaking apart, which causes the soup to get thick. And here I'm going to be adding the papa criolla, the rusted potatoes, the corn, and the shredded chicken that I had already shredded previously when I finished cooking. I add some liquid smoke because in Colombia they usually cook it over fire, which causes it to get like a smoky taste. And so I try to give it an illusion that it was cooked over the fire with this liquid smoke, but I put the tiniest bit. You do not need a lot. You need the tiniest bit, and you will have enough flavor. This is a Colombian herb. It's called huascas, and I get it from the same Latino store that I get my papa criolla, because they have a lot of variations of Colombian products. Traditionally it's put in this dish. So I'm going to be adding some black pepper and some cumin, just the tiniest bit, and we're going to be letting this cook for about 45 minutes till the potatoes start breaking apart. Every 10 to 15 minutes I was moving it around to break some of the potato. So the soup, you guys will see towards the end, it starts getting a little thick, and you're gonna see here, I'm gonna be showing you guys how the potatoes start breaking apart, and that's what you guys are gonna want. Slowly they're gonna start breaking apart. Papa criolla will not that much. You will have those kind of there, but it'll start thickening up. If you see here on the sides where it's boiling, it's getting pretty thick, and it is just delicious. You guys will love it. I suggest that you guys try this because you guys will love it. I love eating this with some rice and some avocado. Typically you eat it with capers, but I do not like capers, so I do not put it in my Aijaco, but you are more than welcome. Traditionally speaking, you add capers. I just personally don't like them, so that's why they're not in my version of this soup. This is the perfect soup to eat right now. It is freezing cold where I'm at. I don't know where you're at, but I know that everybody right now is pretty cold. And this is just a homey feeling. It is very delicious, very simple, and I just think you guys will love it. I like eating it, like I mentioned, with avocado and some rice. Sometimes I like to eat it with banana. I know it's weird to some people, but I love eating it like that. And yes, try it out. It is very good. And please down below mention what other videos you guys would like to see, whether it's cooking or my typical cleaning videos. But I really hope you guys enjoy this. Please like and subscribe. I am watching this channel grow and it makes me very happy. I hope you guys join me more, and see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.